On the evening of October 3rd, 1981, Albert Monroe, his wife Elizabeth, and their 3 young sons were traveling in their small boat on Island Lake. They had just finished gathering firewood from Cochrane Bay and were making their way home. Nothing in their lives had prepared them for what was about to happen. Elizabeth turned to see where the strange light was coming from. What they saw left the entire family in disbelief. Albert immediately shut off the outboard motor, hoping to hear the sound of a helicopter or an airplane. There was only silence. Fearing for the lives of his family, Albert restarted the motor and headed across the lake. But the mysterious object continued to follow them. Then, without warning, the outboard motor died. The family sat in stunned silence. Albert couldn't believe what he was seeing. He knew he had to get his family safely to shore. When Albert and his family arrived home, he immediately phoned the Thompson RCMP telecommunications operator and reported the encounter. The call came in at 12:30 a.m. 5 minutes later, RCMP Constable Gormley returned Albert's call. In his notes, Constable Gormley wrote that Albert sounded extremely excited and frightened. He also noted that Albert did not appear to be intoxicated. Because Garden Hill was so remote, Constable Gormley advised Albert that RCMP Constable Craig Cochrane would interview him during his next scheduled patrol by aircraft. When Constable Cochrane arrived, he interviewed Albert and Elizabeth separately, taking handwritten statements from each of them. After comparing the 2 interviews, he noted that their accounts were remarkably consistent. In his official RCMP report, Constable Craig Cochrane wrote, "It is the opinion of the writer that both Albert and Elizabeth are sincere in reporting what they observed. They both appeared to be in awe over the occurrence. It is not felt that the story was concocted by the Monroes." Albert and Elizabeth have since passed away. They never found out what they witnessed that night. Whatever followed them across Island Lake remains unexplained. Another case marked unknown.